10 creepiest kids' toys ever. Toys are early best friends of the active kiddos out there, but not all of them are that cute and jolly. Here we are moving through 10 of the creepiest toys ever made. Cursed and bizarre toys can infest fear in your minds and can be intimidating. If you've watched the Annabelle series or Chucky series, where the doll is a demonic entity, it serves as an example for sure. Some companies recreated various scary toys featured in the horror movies. Anyways, the ones mentioned here are not for kids in any sense. Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Stay Wise. In today's video, we're going to take a look at 10 of the creepiest toys ever made. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. Alright then, without further ado, let's dive in. Number 10, Fearsome Flush. Well, these toys are creepy, but at the same time, fun too. Kids in the 90s might know the Ghostbusters series aired on television at those times. Although the toys couldn't do well in the market and got tossed out entirely, a few still have them. The Fearsome Flush comes in with a wide open mouth and lengthy tongue and round, rolling, eerie, blood red eyes. While it has those frightening factors, nonetheless, it is somewhat funny too. Sharp teeth-like structure engrossed on the sides seem weird. You'll find a scary Rubbermaid ghost inside the cavity, and you have to move the belt back and forth attached to the toy. And that's the fun part of this whole concept, where a scary little monster goes up and down. When you get the toy, you can claim small accessories of ghostly figures that are quite weird. Number 9, Hugo, a man of 1,000 faces. The concept of the toy is bizarre and creepy. Hugo, the man with 1,000 faces, was surprisingly sold out, and despite its weird features, they received love from some of the kids. Hugo is a bald man puppet and is not a complete figure and stuffed with arms, and you can find several other small accessories that you can fix on the toy. You can practically dress them up to transform them into a disturbing and uncomfortable figure. You can give him a ghostly eye or blood-tainted scars. The toy was the mastermind of Kenner and started production in 1975. Non-toxic glue comes with this set to create disgusting appearances using distinct eyebrows, chins, a reasonably typical nose, but weird-looking, blood-stained bandages, moles, scars, and fangs also come with the set. All this makes it one of the eeriest toys you can ever find. Number 8, Skinny Bones. Skinny Bones, being a part of the Kids Building Toy series, was supposed to be a creative idea, but ultimately became the spookiest, cranky figure. The toy looks so realistic and is pretty intimidating. It has thin bones and lean appendages practically made of plastic. The idea of creating such a toy budded for the first time in the minds of Louis Marks and Company in 1970. Eventually, they had to discontinue the production as the monstrous figure completely collapsed in the kids' world. Rather than buying and playing with it, the product got sought out as a collector's item. Number 7, Cyclops Baby. A stroller is a significant part of a kid's development in early childhood. It makes walking and movements faster. But the Cyclops Baby stroller didn't follow the legacy completely. The toy comes with a demonic, bloody, and greenish rolling out eyes. The surroundings of the stroller have a color similar to human flesh. When you place a baby in the stroller, it resembles sitting inside a brain cyclops created by Elmer Presley. If you want to scare the kiddos out there rather than bring out the fun in playing, then this monster toy stroller is a perfect choice. Number 6, Baby Laugh-A-Lot. The toy laughs out a lot and is the creepiest part of the whole story. The echoes of laughter fill the space with a negative vibe, giving out an eeriness. When the batteries start to go low, the laughter gets really spooky, leaving a spine tingle. According to the rumors so far, the company Remco, which produced the toy, went bankrupt that same year, considering it a bad omen. Later, the company was occupied in 1974 by Azrak Hamway International. As the toy entered the market during the early 70s, in an advertisement created, you can find the toy laughing out uncontrollably in front of the child, moving back and forth as if it got placed on the top of a rocking horse. Sounds creepy, isn't it? Number 5, Little Miss No Name. The dolls look like a poverty-stricken child with no hope in her deep, wide eyes, dirty and frizzy blonde hair. The toy supposedly looks gloomy, as if deprived of happiness. As a change in approach from traditional super glam dolls like Barbie, Hasbro designed the plaything in 1965. The theme seems to bring in with a reality check depicting not all kids have a beautiful life. The toys come in a burlap sack used as a dress and don't wear any makeup or shoes. Despite the approach, the toy couldn't make it big, as it wasn't all that jolly to attract kids unless they wanted to care for the doll by their looks and give love that she hopes for, clearly shown in her eyes. A large plastic teardrop falling from her eyes is made to add more tenderness to her. It seemed like she was begging with her extended hand put forth. Number 4, Jolly Chimp. A monkey in red and white stripes and a blood red belt with a cap holding a symbol, and when you press the button, he starts banging the symbol. So how can it be included in the creepy list? When it hits the symbol continuously, it also looks terrifying. Shaking his head and bloody eyes seems like it's gonna pop out. It makes screeching voices and gives a dreadful grin, making some ghostly whispers. A company based in Japan known as Dashin CK made the battery-operated toy. When you squeeze the head, the monkey shows his teeth and screeches as if it got agitated. He remained famous, and various companies started producing it and brought it into the market in different names. In later versions, it had wide eyes with red color painted around it, making it more creepy. Another interesting fact about the toy is that at the beginning of the Conjuring movie, released in 2013, Ed tells certain people not to touch the monkey holding the symbol. Yes, you're right, it's the same one. Number 3, Chucky dolls. Many of you might know the murderous, spooky Chucky doll featured in the film Seed of Chucky and countless other Chucky films. The recent Child's Play movie featured the malicious ginger-haired doll, which serves his master after becoming a conduit of the Chicago serial killer, a voodoo practitioner whose soul goes into the spooky toy. Chucky ultimately gets revenge for their master and kills people most terrifyingly. So what if the plaything got recreated and is available out there for kids to play in the toy world? Quite a scary thought, right? The Chucky toy comes with blood-stained scars and cuts and has an eerie, spine-chilling smile on his face. You might remember now how Chucky comes in the movie with a knife intended to claim lives. Now you know why a simple plaything can be the source of a nightmare. It indeed looks like it'll suck blood from you or gulp your soul. Watch out not to come in contact with this monster, as it will genuinely frighten you. Number 2, Jack in the Box. In the wake of Halloween season, all the toy companies and other industries try to come up with the spookiest thing possible to introduce into the market. When you open the box, a super scary clown will pop out of the box with the eeriest smile and laughter, mounting on the giant curled coil on which the evil-looking clown remains submerged. The pine wood made a sleek box that looks neat from the outside and painted red, but when you open it, bang! He looks as if he's all set to smack someone right away. The clown wears a bright and vibrant cloth, similar to vintage clowns available in the market. But the Jack-in-the-Box clown is pretty hideous. Number 1, Crawling Zombie Dolls. Have you watched the film Train to Busan that emphasizes some disfigured humans who turn into bloodthirsty beasts by the bite of an infected zombie? The monster then goes on with tormenting the living and keep on expanding their troop. Fear inflicts into the viewer's mind by just watching the movie. What if the nightmare becomes real in the form of a toy? The crawling zombie is a Halloween version, and the evil-looking stuff is further alarming when it wriggles on the floor and makes some weird and hair-raising voices. And as a bounty, it has bloodsucker gazes. It will slither and start sneaking through your ankle and make harsh noise. When it crawls on the ground, it screams in a bizarre manner, cramming the room with a chilliness in the air enough to freak you out and stiffen your bones. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you don't end up buying these creepy and horrifying toys. I know you are officially traumatized just by moving through the list. Now, I have a question for you. Do you want to start a cool YouTube channel just like Stay Wise? Would you like to earn money when people watch your videos? Well, we can help you do it. Check out the links in the description of this video for more information. With that, we've come to the end of the video. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our latest videos. See you in the next episode of Stay Wise.